Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the home opener of this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Harper and Goldie set to slug it out next on MLB Network. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for Houston, center fielder Kevin Pillar.
Underway now in the Valley of the Sun as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hazelbaker over to his left, one down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Under it is Owings, and there are two away now. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First delivery to him on the way. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that just misses the pool as it's off the wall. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one.
Well, right here's why you got him in the 4 spot to drive in runs. Now you come up with the big hit there. You put a guy at second base in scoring position, and here comes the big boy, number 4. Do your job, big fella. Drive him in.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at-bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Here's Chris Owings now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The Diamondbacks, center fielder Chris Owings.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And Harold, these Astros entering play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Batting second.
At the plate, Jeremy Hazelbaker. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge. That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back. Down the first baseline. Reined in. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to third. And that's through for a hit. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Third baseman.
Standing in, Yasmani Tomas. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it right there in his wheelhouse.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two.
Second
Digging
baseman.
in, Trevor Story. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. And look out as that gets him. So that's going to bring home a run. Now batting, Nick Ahmed. He could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases loaded. Left side. Played on the backhand. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. One run is scored. Stepping up now, number 76. Eighth batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and two away. Paxton comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Digging in now, Robbie Ray. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with two gone. And that's in there, base hit. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Striding in once again, Chris Owings. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. First offering on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Gonzalez is up with it. He'll go the short way to Walker at second for the force, and that ends the inning. In now, Neil Walker. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Neil Walker.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
Well, he got off to a 4-0 lead in the first inning. Now for the pitcher, be aggressive. Go after those hitters because you know they're probably...
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Owings going back on it, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, for Walker, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now to the plate, Kendrys Morales. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Changeup low, 2-0.
Tough situation for him right here. I mean, He's got an open base, so he doesn't have to give in to this guy. But there's definitely danger looming on deck, so you can't just completely work around him either. Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! So the base is empty here with one away. And here's the ever-dangerous Carlos Beltran. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. The pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. A great pitch there, as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Stepping in, James Paxton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And Cespedes will put this one away to retire the side. Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Hazelbaker.
On the ground to the right side. Speared on the dive. It's in time. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Number 44.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Yoenis Cespedes.
Number 52. Yoenis Cespedes.
And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Morales is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Kevin Pillar. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Hazelbaker is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Astros.
Digging in to try it again, Marwin Gonzalez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
A fastball that just misses inside. Hit on the ground to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Into the windup and the pitch. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. Here's Yasmani Tomas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Diamondbacks. Third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Tomas.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Man, he wanted that pitch, and I can't blame him. When you're facing a good hitter like this, you want that strike. You need that strike. It's 0-2 instead of 1-1.
Swing and a liner. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Harper. 1 away. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. On the move is Harper, and he makes the catch for the second out. Standing in, Nick Ahmed.
Nick Ahmed.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Third inning here, already 4-2 our score. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 76. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. Ahmed is on his way home. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Robbie Ray, looking for a third straight 2-out hit and a run in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Tough one to lay off, called a strike. 0-2, here it comes. And things are going to go from bad to worse now, as a balk has been called. And that's going to extend this lead. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Third baseman, Josh.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Scorched to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Here's Neil Walker. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Walker waits on the 1-0. Line drive to left. Cespedes is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the fourth is still alive. Ready to take his hacks again, Kendrys Morales, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And that's in there, base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. So digging in now, Carlos Beltran. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Hazelbaker. He can't get there as it falls in. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now. At the plate, James Paxton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
There's 2 outs and 2 runners in scoring position. I don't care if it's the pitcher or not. He's got to treat him like another hitter. You can't let him beat you here. This is a big at bat.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he pops him up. drifting toward the left side of the infield. Tomas is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out. Digging in once again, Chris Owings.
Leading off for
He's
the
singled in
Diamondbacks here
2
in the
trips
fourth.
to the plate thus far.
Center fielder, Chris.
Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line, out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's one away.
Right fielder,
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. For Walker now at second. He's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Paxton steps into his windup. Here's the first pitch. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the 2-out hit means that Yoenis Cespedes will bat this inning. So stepping in, Yoenis Cespedes. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. There's a swing and a drive, and that one's hit pretty well out to left field. That one is gone. Warning track wall. You can touch them all. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
24, Yasmani Tomas.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So the 2-out hit extends the inning for Trevor Story. Ready for another shot now. Trevor Story, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 7 runs, 11 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So striding in, Kevin Pillar. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Soft grounder left side. Tomas comes up with it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And the pitch. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. 1-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Here's another 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Hazelbaker's under it, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Hard hit ball to second. Story scoops it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Nick Ahmed. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for
the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for
now
him.
Batting, number
Ready
76.
once again, number 76. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Grounded down the third baseline. And now from the air, a jump throw. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow. Now at the plate, Robbie Ray. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Paxton's ready. First pitch on the way. Hit back toward the mound. Fielded cleanly by Walker. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Josh Donaldson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Walker.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a ball hit in the air, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. Now a fastball. Oh, strike 3 called on a pitch that looked inside. Instead, it's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a slider to start him out, but that breaks down and in for ball 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. The pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 1-2 delivery. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Chris Owings. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Owings.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. 1-0 count. Here it is. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
3-0 now. And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Not too often do you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Hazelbaker.
Now a snap throw to first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Jeremy Hazelbaker stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Again, he sends it out of play. A runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 0-2 home. Liner towards second. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Brad Peacock comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Peacock.
This is line to left. Beltran has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. In the dirt here. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Tomas. He singled his last time up. Jake Lamb will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Another 0-2 home. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it. Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run.
Kendrys Morales.
And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Hazelbaker moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter.
Here's Carlos Beltran. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Heading after it is Hazelbaker. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 41.
Stepping into the box, Brad Peacock. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a third straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Ahmed. 2 for 3 with the double on his line so far. Jock Peterson is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Peterson.
Line drive to left. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in once again, number 76. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peterson rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Riding in once again, Robbie Ray. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. Tries to dump this one out to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out. Here's Chris Owings now. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this.
Owings.
Number 49 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 49. This change for the Astros. Now playing third base.
Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. Stepping up now, Jeremy Hazelbaker. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Hazelbaker.
First offering on its way. Good-looking sinker on the inside corner. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. None out, runners at first and second. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Now at the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
1 run scores. 2 runs have scored. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Now at the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
4 runs here in this half inning. Took a big swing and miss on a ball up and away from him for a strike. Hit hard up the middle. Oh, look at Gonzalez. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Right to Gonzalez. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Kevin Pillar.
Leading off for the
He'll start things out for
center fielder number 11.
into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Story brings it in. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. On its way is pitch number 75. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1.
Well, he's thrown over 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters in the game right now. That's why he's pitching late in the game. He's getting ahead of guys, and then you can manipulate as you move forward. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first,
a dive by Goldschmidt. It's there, and he's out. So striding in, Trevor Story. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Second baseman, Trevor Story.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it goes right past him out there at short. Here's Jock Peterson now.
Right fielder, Jock Peterson.
From the stretch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. So now stepping in, number 76. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in, Robbie Ray. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Hit out toward second. Walker ranging to his right. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
And a whiff at a good slider that time. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, and one thing he definitely didn't want was a long at bat here to start off this 9th inning. This could really jeopardize whether he can complete this game or not.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Here's Neil Walker. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Neil Walker.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. In now, Gary Sanchez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Here's Kendrys Morales. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. He's set and the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. First and second now, 1 man out. Line towards center field. That's in there. Base hit. Donaldson rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. Now in the box, Carlos Beltran. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. John Jay. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
John Jay.
Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now here's a swing and a miss, and the Astros are down to their final strike now.
Don't speed up his bat here, Matt. 2 fastballs, he flew right by him. I would have to come right back with another fastball. Let's see what he does.
And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Bouncer down the line, but that one rolls foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Chop foul wide of first. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 59 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 49,033. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
It's time for baseball.